Minneapolis, we welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium.
Today, we've got a Week 13 matchup for you here, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Minnesota Vikings.
The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13.
Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled it to 20.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 26, they'll line up on 2nd and 4.
Now a handoff to Chandler.
A big seam, and he might go all the way.
Inside the 20. Well, he's going to be shoved out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 69 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start.
They had trouble stopping the run last week in a loss, and here it rears its ugly head early.
You're supposed to try and get your confidence going after a loss like that where you gave up big yards running the football. This is not the way to go about it. It looks exactly as it did just a week ago.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Aaron Jones, his second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Vikings march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage.
Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive, because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings.
They put together a strong effort last week in the win over the Bears, CD.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game, right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There have been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers.
This defense for the Vikings, they put together a strong effort last week in the win over Chicago.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Murray now. Steps away to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively,
and hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And the Vikings pick up the football. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That's caught inside the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. To throw, it's Murray.
He'll get this to DeMarcano.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down.
Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words,
and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray keeping it himself from 10 yards away.
And the Cardinals respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own.
First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Murray now to throw.
That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
A great effort there. His 19th touchdown now on the season.
And the Cardinals are an extra point away from drawing level.
Prater for the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
And they entered play on a 2-game win streak, and then they've got the open date on their schedule next week. So this is a group that's really looking to hit the break on a high note.
And this will obviously be a tough game for them. But go ahead and play this out with me, partner. If they win here and make it 3 in a row, they get to heal up after that. You've got to think that's an ideal setup and a worthy goal to play for in this one.
Ready.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
The Vikings sit 4-8 now on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here's Hall.
That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. 17 yards, 1st down, Vikings.
Well, normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation. You have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run. And I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
Let's go.
Now Chandler.
And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory.
87 yards.